liftoff and the clock has started.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Professor X, and welcome back to the Xavier Musgrove Show. I know it's been a minute, but we're rolling things back out, so stay tuned for some great content. But today, I have some special guests with me. We have three young ladies that have been doing phenomenal in business, and they want to share with you what they have been up to, so you can also make the same amount of money they're making or more. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce my guests, or more so, I'm going to let them introduce themselves and give them a little background story, and then we're going to go from there. All right, so who wants to go first? Tell us about what do you do and how'd you get into it, and what can the audience gain from what you're doing?
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and get us started. Basically, last summer I bought some firming cream. And,
Okay.
you know, who doesn't want to look good?
What is firming cream?
Firming cream is something that gets your body, like, toned to smooth out cellulite and dimples and
Oh, okay.
lifts and
So,
tights and tones
it
the
won't
skin.
work for somebody like me.
It will work for somebody like you. If
On
you
my-
have
on my face
not
or
on your
something?
face, it's not for the face, it's for the body, anywhere from the neck down.
Oh,
So
I don't-
the people with the gobble neck, you can smooth
do I have-
it
do I
all
have
out.
gobble- do
No,
I-
you look good.
Oh,
You're
so-
young still. You're still young. But when you
I don't
get up
need it,
there,
y'all.
but it helps the arms. Yeah. The arms, it can tighten, tone the belly, anywhere from the neck
Oh,
down.
I
your
actually,
thighs,
I actually
all
got
that
a
stuff.
body shaper on right now. I'm trying to. They actually have one for men, but I'm like, this one helps you give you a six pack while you're not working out. So I'm just sitting here just having a workout while I'm talking to y'all.
Oh, well, you need to share that. Yeah. I want the body shaper that gives you a six pack. How do we get one of those? Well, anyway, so I bought this cream, and this lady asked me if I wanted more. I said yeah, and she asked me to put up a support post for her. Okay. And I'm always going to support another woman in business, so I did. The post took off. It's just a post on Facebook. It took off.
Okay.
And she asked me if I wanted to do the business. I said, no, I'm an investigator, right? I don't have time to be selling cream.
But did you do some investigating on the cream?
I had already used the cream before, so it was my second time
Oh,
purchasing.
okay,
So I
there
knew
you
the
go.
cream worked.
Okay.
So I didn't mind putting up a support post because
Okay.
I knew it worked, and I bought some, and I
So
wanted
because that's a lot of people want to know, like, whenever you put up something, they want to know, like, does this really work?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can post a picture and say, oh yeah, it shows this and before and after, but when you get someone actually saying that it worked for me, then more people are like, okay, let me try it then. You know?
Absolutely. And that's what I found is that when you do it consistently, the cream works.
Okay.
And another thing is people trust me because I'm not going to lie. I have a strong faith in God, and I believe that if I'm going to tell you anything, it's going to be because people trust me, and I stand on God's
There
word.
you go.
I'm not going to lie to anybody.
Christian woman to
yes,
the end.
Yes, to the end. God is my everything, my universe, my everything. So
Amen.
I'm never going to lie to anyone. So because I could say, yes, I'd used it. Yes, it worked. It took off. When she explained to me that the opportunity was free, okay, I'm like, okay, let me hear more. That intrigued me.
What do you mean the opportunity is free for the listeners?
Because what she asked me if I wanted to take over the post that I put up for her. She asked me if
Okay.
I wanted to then sell it to the people that were
Okay,
interested.
yes.
Okay, and I'm sorry I didn't explain that. So she asked me if I wanted to sell it. I said no, but then she said it was free to do. Because most times when you do a business, you have to invest something.
Yes.
And for this business, she said I didn't have to invest $1.
Okay.
And that intrigued me. So when I didn't have to invest $1, I heard more of the story of how to do it. So I took over. She told me everything to do step by step, and I made $400.
Wow.
And I said,
And how long did it take you to make $400?
a weekend.
Really?
Yes, 2 days.
$400 in a weekend.
$400.
That is somebody's paycheck in 2 weeks.
Well, it was a weekend.
Some people,
Yeah.
Okay.
Not me.
Yeah.
I'm an investigator. I am an investigator. I have a master's degree. Not me. But it's a blessing to anyone. It was still it was still a blessing to me.
It's like, yeah, it's extra.
I thought grocery money, to be honest with you. I said, oh, this will cover some of my Costco shopping. Why not?
Shoot, how much you spend on Costco?
More than that.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Especially during COVID. Oh my gosh, my Costco bill. But
Oh, wow.
So then the next weekend I tried it again, $400. I said, oh, this isn't a fluke. So
Okay.
let me do some more investigating in this company. And I found that there was a bigger opportunity. They said, do you want to make hundreds or do you want to make thousands? And I said, I want to make thousands.
Yeah, what kind of question is that?
Because there are some people that are okay with just minimal.
And you know what? That is true. I've been talking to some people that are like, oh, I'm just cool with making about $3,000 a month. And I started doing all the costs. I was like, so you're not ever trying to buy no house or nothing. Right. I'm like, I said, well, in California, you ain't trying to live out here. I said, yeah, if you go somewhere in another state, maybe that'll be very easy for you. But I'm like, okay. And I said, I just can't do it.
Yeah. And what I learned too is that, when you want to make hundreds or do you want to make thousands, how much work are you willing to put in, right? Because
that part,
faith without works is
dead. You better say your scripture.
So that's my stand on verse. So I was like, there obviously is going to be some work to this. Yes. What do I have to do? And what I found that I needed to do was grow a team.
Okay.
So as I grew a team, so my first month, I made $400. That month, I ended in over $2,000.
Okay.
The second month, I made $4,000.
Wow.
And then by my third month, I made $10,000.
Wow.
Not collectively, but in that month, I made $10,000.
Never mind. I'm not about to put my... Go ahead. Finish. Go ahead.
But honestly, and I could even let me backtrack, even just back on the God thing. On January 1st, I put on the internet, I didn't make a resolution. I just said, God, I want you to grant me prosperity this year. Wow. I want to be a better steward of my finances because, like I said, I have a master's degree. I make decent money. I work for the government, of course. I'm decent, but my savings is lacking. I'm not diversified in the way that I'm investing and getting returns on my money. It's like you can make great money and still live paycheck to paycheck.
And it's funny that you said that because we actually had a guest on here who came in and talked about financial, building your wealth, putting like 401ks and other places you can build your money, money market accounts, and somebody was telling me about you can when you have life insurance, you can pull from the life insurance. Yes, I was like, interesting. They say like this is how the wealthy. I'm giving y'all a little tidbit. This is how the wealthy stay wealthy because they understand and know these other things that quote unquote the more urban communities don't know about. Absolutely. And a lot of times is the parents don't know. So they don't even know how to teach their kids to do it. So now we're just breeding generations that don't save, don't invest, don't put money away. But I feel like with our generations, but millennial generation, we're on this now the TikTok and Instagram and YouTube making money that way. But what we're still not being taught is we're making all this money, but are we saving it? Absolutely. We want to go buy the fancy cars, big houses, go to parties, bottles, services, all that kind of stuff. But then you put them all in a room and say, hey, how much y'all got in each of y'all savings account? The majority of them, they said, if you put a person in a room of 5 people, one out of those 5 people may have $200 or more in their savings account, just $200. Yeah. Majority of them would say, I have a savings account, but there's nothing in there.
Yeah. The $25 that it took to open it.
That's
it, right?
No, but nowadays you don't even need any money to even open up a bank account now. So now you can just open a bank account and say, just start doing your direct deposit, but no money to open it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, wow, y'all not even trying to make them work anymore. Yeah. I'm like, okay.
And so I did that though. I have the life insurance. I have an IUL. I have an IRA. I have multiple IRAs. I have investment accounts. All of this happened. I put it in the universe. I asked God for something, and He gave it to me within 30 days. That business opportunity came to me within 30 days, and then the 2,000, the 4,000, and 10,000. And at first, I said, should I be doing this? And then the Holy Spirit told me, this is your way, right? Faith without works is dead. So I'm giving you the tools. Make this happen for yourself.
And did you notice what you did? You knocked and the door was open.
Absolutely.
You were seeking and you found.
Absolutely.
And people understand like Bishop, our new presiding bishop, Bishop Shear says, you got to see it before you see it, or you never will see it. Yes. You envision yourself making extra money, making the thing, and what you did is you put the work in it. On top of that, you didn't just put work, but if y'all are not getting it, she put the faith behind the work. Absolutely. And then God did the rest. So all y'all out there that's trying to do more, don't just tell God you want to do something. Put some work behind it, put some faith on it, and watch him move. Absolutely. Go ahead. Sorry, I had to
so no, that what you said is absolutely perfect because that's exactly what I did. And so then I started to share the opportunity with other people because I saw it as a gift. If it was free, what did they have to lose?
Yeah.
All it took was putting up a post on Facebook. Didn't cost $1 to put up a post on Facebook. I'll transition to Melissa here next to me. She goes to my church. We have the same name. We knew we had the same name, and we knew that we knew each other, but we didn't know each other. I asked her to put up a post for me on Facebook. She didn't even do it at first.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see her at church. It's not gonna harm me to support her.
I see her on Mother's Day, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna say anything to her. Happy Mother's Day, hello. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention that. You said you'd put that post, but fine, whatever. So then she puts the post up the next day while I'm at the gym. I didn't even know she put the post up. And then Melissa, you can tell what happened for you from there. What happened? What I did.
All right.
So after
Wait, is your mic working?
Hello.
There you go. There, now I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Soft spoken.
Yeah.
So after I put the post up for Melissa, it just took off, and we had a lot of comments, a lot of interest in the product, and so she approached me and said, "Hey, I noticed you have a lot of interest. Would you be interested in taking over the sales in this business? Would you be interested in this business opportunity?" And the first thought in my mind is, no, I don't have time. I'm so busy. I work full time. I'm management and government, so I work way more than 40 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
My daughter plays travel ball, so we're everywhere.
What's
every
travel
weekend.
ball?
So it's kind of almost like club. A lot of people call it like club. So she plays
I don't even know what
softball.
club. I'm so.
You
What
must
is
not be
club?
athletic.
No, is this the shade room? Wow, did she just throw that shade right there? Like,
Well, amen.
well, no. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. I am athletic. I ran track. I was track and field. So. I ran the 100, 200, 4x4, and the 4x1. But that was up until high school. After that, that's the only sport. I mean, I'm not into sports. I do not like going to basketball games. I don't like going to football games. Only the turkey tussle because I like to go see my old friends from school, whatever. People who know what turkey tussle is, y'all know what I'm talking about. But other than that, I mean, I've heard of rugby. I've heard, volleyball. I like playing volleyball at the beach. I'm not. I don't know how to do what they do with their hands and all that kind of thing. I don't know. I just be hitting the ball.
Okay, so what travel ball is what you do in the summer and off time when you're not in the sport. It's a club team, and you travel to other states a lot of times, and you do tournaments, and you compete against top athletes to get better at your skill.
Oh, so no matter what so it doesn't matter what the game is, you just.
Right, they have volleyball.
Oh.
They have basketball.
So
they have softball.
I thought it was an actual game called travel ball.
No.
Okay. All right.
You travel with another team besides your high school team.
Makes sense.
Majority
Okay.
of the time.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm gonna cut us really quick. I don't think this mic is really picking up.
Yeah, I don't think it is too. It keeps cutting out.
Putting it out.
Pushing this button, so
It's
What?
cutting out.
Hello?
Yeah, there you
Now
go.
it's
You probably have to you gotta hold it up.
so
Yeah, just hold it
you
up.
have to make sure that because it keeps like.
Well, no, as long as it's showing the battery, it's on. Yeah, as long as it shows the battery. Yeah,
I just gotta
you just
hold
gotta
it
hold it up.
closer?
Yeah,
Okay. there you
Okay.
go. Sorry.
and then also if you hold your hand up some, yeah, don't cover that bottom part. That blocks the signal to there. Don't be nervous. But yeah, go ahead. All right.
Okay, so like I was saying,
Back to travel ball.
Travel ball,
Yes,
yes.
you
So
travel ball.
It's like 7 days a week. We're traveling out of the county and out of the state. Like in a couple weeks, we're going to Colorado. We just got back from Vegas, whatever. So needless to say, we're very super duper busy.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't have time for this extra business, but I've been, asking God for another stream of income and like what kind of side hustle can I do that's, I don't want to do Grubhub. I don't have time to be delivering meals. I'm super busy. No knock to anybody who does this. It makes good money. But, I don't
It
have
does.
Oh.
It makes very good money.
No, I've heard that, and I utilize it, and Instacart. But
Here's the other
I don't
thing
have time for it.
That's the thing is,
Yes.
with that, the same amount of time you put into, like she says, like take time and effort. It takes time and effort in that too, because there's
For
a
sure.
lot of driving. It's like
Exactly.
if you want to make a certain amount of money, you have to put a certain amount of hours in.
Right.
You can't think you can go out there and work 4 hours and make $1,000.
Right.
It's not gonna work.
And I'm either at work or traveling for travel ball.
There you
so
go.
I don't have time for that.
So, yeah.
When she presented me with this opportunity, I said, okay, well, I'll hear a little bit about it, And
That's a lot of feedback.
Oh, yes, y'all switch mics. Yeah, try that.
Hello.
There you go.
Okay. So when she presented me with this opportunity, I said, okay, well, I'll hear about it. What harm is it going to do? And so she told me, the same thing that she just shared with all of you. And I said, okay, well, I'll give it a try. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And so she let me take over the sales that were on the post that I shared for her. And after that, it just took off. So I've only been doing this since May 12th.
Okay.
And I've made $1,600. By the end of this weekend, I'll have made $2,000.
Wow.
I have a team growing under me. And so I'm claiming the 10,000 like Melissa got.
Claim it.
I want to go to the Gucci store too.
That just reminded me of a Clark Sister song. Claim it.
So it's been a blessing to me.
Yes.
And this is something I never thought I would do because I never knew that these multi-level marketing type of businesses actually made money. And I'm on Facebook anyways.
Yeah.
And this is how we market our sales.
I'm glad you said that word, multi-level marketing, because a lot of people that are listening right now is like, oh, that's what they're talking about. Because this is the thing is, a lot of people get very turned away or turned off when you hear multi-level marketing because, like she says, first off, you got to invest some money, you got to buy the stuff, and then you got to start selling to everybody. So that's one thing, it turns people away from that. But then, so like, okay, well, I don't have to invest any money, great. So now what? I have to, sell this product. And then I start asking, what is this product? What does it do? Can I test it? Can I do like this? So like, what made you make the decision? Yes, it's money to make on the side, but what made you say, you know what? Okay, I don't have to pay the money, but all the things that people are thinking in their head, I know you probably thought it, you probably thought it too. What got you past those thoughts to say, you know what, I'm just going to try it? Besides the money that you're going to make, what got you past that to make sure, like, I want to try this?
Well, I think like what we both said, like there was no money up front. So what harm is it going to do?
Yeah.
Like people are obviously interested in this product. So
But some people would say, well, there's no money up front, but do I still want to do it? Like, how do you answer?
Yeah. I want to answer that question because I'm the one that does a lot of research.
Okay.
And I believe in 7 streams of income.
Yes.
And I teach you that.
Woo, hallelujah.
So when this was presented to me, I saw it on Facebook. And, originally I wanted the cream.
Okay.
But then I got a call, am I interested? So I'm like, I want to hear about it. Okay. Because I also do insurance. I do life and Medicare Advantage. Wow. I also do real estate. I'm looking for.
She's helping me.
That's right.
I'm not gonna tell you what she'll be doing, but it's in real estate. Y'all gonna see. Yeah, y'all stay tuned. But go ahead.
I do a lot of things because I'm closer to retirement than these 2 young ladies. So and I started teaching late. So I'm always looking for what's the next, what I need to do, and I'm also asking God. Most importantly, ask God. Don't do it because it looks good. Know that God's letting this is where He wants you to go. So this was brought to me. I said, this is a no-brainer. No money, because I invest in all those things I told you about. Takes money. Yeah. This is no money. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm not stupid. So that's how I felt. This is a no-brainer. So this is what I told them. No-brainer.
In layman's terms, like you have to have an entrepreneur type mindset for one.
That's how.
And you have to understand that doing certain things, like it's going to take money to make money, but in this state, it's not taking money to make money. So it makes even more sense. And like, it's a win-win situation.
Win-win situation for me. I've only done it 2 weeks and 2 days. I started 2 weeks on Thursday, and I've made $420. So it's been really simple. So I'm like, yes, I got to keep doing this. Thank you, Lord, for the extra money. Now, the question was, are you wanting $100 or thousands of dollars? I'm interested in thousands of dollars. So I'm here. So I'm going to give this back to the ladies.
There you go. And this is why I'm here, because I was drawn into like, can you post this? I was like, sure, no problem. But y'all know me. I'll post anything for anybody. As long as it's not sexually explicit, it's no cursing and like that, I'll help out any business. And then I was like, y'all, come share on the show and tell people, because I'm still getting inboxes like, hey, can I trust this person? So this is my auntie. This is my blood auntie. This is my father's sister, and so this is why I kind of look like her, so you can see why. I know a lot of y'all don't really see a lot of my family. Y'all just see me a lot, but this is my auntie. And, of course, so here's the thing is a lot of people say, oh, auntie, uncles, because we grew up with them, but this is actually my blood auntie. So, but besides that, I posted it because, she was like, just post it, share it for me. Sure, your family, no problem. If it was a friend, sure, no problem. And I was like, y'all, but I'm getting inboxes about this. Now I'm starting to feel like, okay, well, I posted something, but everybody's keep hitting me up. Yo, I gotta have y'all come talk about this so y'all can give the information, because I don't know. So stop asking me. So yes. So in this feed, so as you're watching this, you can answer all your questions, and these ladies are going to text you back. They're going to look at your questions, and they're going to answer the questions that you have. So you can address it to either one of them. Just don't address it to me, because I'm just not going to answer. I'm sorry. But yes, is there anything else that you want to let the audience know?
So I did want to let everyone know is that this opportunity is not just unique to us. Anybody can have this. Anybody can do this. Anybody can have this. Bethel would be a great person to start with. She can help you. I help her. Melissa and I both help her. So this is here for anybody who wants it. Faith without works is dead. Is there a little work involved? Yes, but it's super simple. You're popping up a post on Facebook, and you can make money. It's free to do. I've never seen anything like this. It sells itself, clearly, because people are inboxing him, and he knows nothing about it just because he posted a picture. Everything we do is authentic. If you heard every last one of us, we've mentioned God because we have a strong faith in God. We believe that God has given us this opportunity, and now we're sharing the opportunity with you. If you want it, be ready to work, though, and be ready to listen and be patient.
There you go. Be patient. I mean, right now, you still have a lot of people that are receiving unemployment. They still haven't even found a job, so they're still having a lot of times on their hands. So it's a very open opportunity for those people who are just like, you know what, I'm at home, I'm bored, I'm still getting money, but I want to make more. So for those who are looking for extra income, you can try it out. You're not doing anything anyway. All you're doing is lounging by the pool. Be in the pool, take your selfies, and share some information, make some extra money. What's the harm in that?
That's simple. That's it. That's simple.
Any guys want anything else to say, ladies? She's a shy one.
Right here. Contact me, Bethel Trice, and I'm Messenger, and it's the one with the two pictures of myself and my husband. I'm gonna delete the other one.
Well, you got two profiles? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't pay no attention.
So you can contact Bethel on Facebook. Look up Bethel Trice. It's Trice, right? Yes. Bethel Trice, and then she'll help you.
Yes, and they're tagged in this video, so you can also just go to their names and press on it, and there you go. All right. Anything else to be said? No, ladies?
Blessings. Yeah.
Blessings? So I'm going to close it out with this, that you guys always keep an open mind on what's going on in society nowadays. I listen to this podcast called Millionaire Mindcast every 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And they're talking about everything, wealth building, financial growth, stability, all those kind of things. And this is one of those things that's fall into financial growth. So if you're always looking for something else or something more to do, and TikTok is saturated, YouTube is saturated, everybody trying to, and then even Amazon, go sell on Amazon. There are so many opportunities out there for you to make extra money, but it starts with you having a mindset to want more. There are so many people out there that don't have the desire to make more. This is not for you. But those who have desire to make more, go after it. Don't let nobody stop you from getting what's yours. What God has for you, it is for you. Point blank, period.
And just so you know, this business opportunity is only 1% saturated in the United States. So we are on the ground floor of something. So that's why we're having so much success every single time. And like the ladies know, we are launching a new product in a couple months, and it's going to be bananas. And yes, we're not telling you what it is on purpose. So when you hit us up for information, we'll share more details about everything. Because there's nothing hidden. It's just I want you to come talk to me to find out about it versus trying to do your own looking up. Let's talk.
Awesome. All right, y'all. So with that said, I want to tell y'all, live healthy, live wealthy, and live free. Do it.